Once there was a cat who was both curious and exciting. He was exciting because he was curious. The world was a mystery to him, and it seemed that anything could happen, and that everything had magic. There was a magical box in which little men suddenly appeared and disappeared. There was a magical window through which another cat talked and danced. And there was a magical dragon which sometimes leaped from its cave and chased after him. Life in general amazed him. Sometimes the very fact that he could open his mouth astounded him. And so he crawled under chairs and jumped into bags and chased after leaves, and all the children in the neighborhood gathered around and watched and laughed because he had so much spirit and curiosity. But at night, the cat was troubled by dreams. Nothing seemed safe. Nothing was secure. He feared there were ghosts and monsters and killers who were waiting for him. He worried about things he might not even know about. In a world in which anything could happen, he sometimes thought that everything would happen to him. And so gradually, his curiosity was replaced by a need to be reassured. He stopped wondering what was next door or across the street and concentrated instead on the things in front of him. He learned that the little men in the box were harmless. He saw that the magic window was only a mirror. He discovered the dragon was simply a machine. A leaf was nothing but a leaf. People were people. And soon hardly anything in life surprised or baffled him. And so the cat became content. And because he was content, he let himself grow fat. He spent most of his time on the soft old sofa where he led a peaceful, enviable life. Other cats in the neighborhood muttered that they would gladly shave their whiskers to be in his position. The problem was, our friend ended up a rather boring cat. And since he never bothered about anyone or anything, no one ended up bothering about him. The children found other things to play with, and the cat was left to himself. Still, it was a good life. The solitude was comforting, and it gave him time for what he wanted to do most now, and that was to sleep and dream. He loved to dream. The demons and monsters had long disappeared. The unknown fears were dead. And now, all he ever dreamed about were wonderful things. And so, night after night, he dreamed about when he was young